So my name is Afton and I'm here. It's about 6:30 a.m. and I'm ready to freeze my eggs. Morning.
Ready to go?
Yep.
Good, you feeling okay?
Feeling great.
Great. All right, well come on back and we'll get you ready.
Great.
Get going. Okay, I think Kate is here to get you ready. So I'll have you let's go on back through here. And there she is. We'll get you ready.
How are you?
Good. Sounds good.
I had been thinking about doing the procedure for about a year, and then I would say it was about 3 months or so from the time I started initial baseline testing until the procedure today to get everything done.
For the past couple weeks, I was injecting myself with different types of hormones, and this just helped me get ready for the procedure. I would say I was feeling a little bit more hormonal than normal, but I told my friends and kind of kept them up to speed with what I was going through, and it was kind of a fun bonding experience to talk with them about the process. So yeah, I mean, they definitely have an effect, but it was manageable. I'm a little nervous, it's a procedure, but it's gonna be 8-10 minutes max, and then I'll be right back here talking to you, so I'm excited.
You're not technically asleep. There's no breathing tube in your throat. There's no incision in your body anywhere.
Great.
Okay, but you will be out of it. You won't remember anything. You're gonna lose 10 minutes of your life, but nothing will happen of any significance that we won't tell you about, okay? Our anesthesiologists are terrific. They're gonna take really good care of you. You should wake up really essentially no nausea, and within an hour or so you should feel just like you feel now.
Feeling good. I'm ready.
This is her left ovary here. There's one large follicle there. All these follicles coming into view, so you can see all those. And then on her right ovary, she has all of these follicles here as well. So what our job is going to be is to take the fluid and the eggs out of those follicles. There goes the needle into the follicle. You can see the needle very clearly, and you can see the follicle collapse around that needle. And make sure we get all the fluid out. And then we move on to the next one. So there's the follicle lined up, and there goes the needle right into the follicle. And we watch that follicle collapse. So now we're going to go in the lab, and we just finished getting the eggs out, and we'll go see what we got. So Melissa's looking under the microscope now in these dishes to try and find the cells around the egg and to try and find the egg. And when she finds one, she goes ahead and she puts it into a separate droplet of fluid so that she can assess it a little bit better. And then eventually, within the next 2 hours, she will freeze these eggs.
All the dishes that I have grabbed from the dishes, they are in a rinse dish with modified solution. I am grabbing all the eggs and now putting them in a dish so I can trim up the cumulus cells that surround the egg. I am trimming the cumulus cells that surround the egg. Sometimes they're quite fluffy, so it makes it a little easier to assess the quality and maturity of the eggs once we've trimmed them. And also, if we're going to strip them for ICSI, it makes it a little easier to strip those cells off later.
So I was just in the laboratory checking with Melissa, and it looks like we've already gotten at least 10 eggs, and she's going to continue to look and see what else there is in those dishes. But the procedure went very well. We're all done, and we'll go check on Afton in just a minute just to make sure that she's doing beautifully. You really should feel pretty reasonable now. You're going to be a little groggy. Okay, you may or may not remember anything that happened. Hopefully you won't remember anything that happened in the operating room.
So you might be wondering why I decided to go through with this procedure. So I'm in my late 20s, I'm at my peak fertility, and with 1 in 8 couples having some type of issue around fertility, I decided to take control and go through this process so I would have flexibility later.